Well, Moses, I got the chance to go to the Wainwright Stampede over the weekend, and it was fantastic, and it was also host to one of the biggest CPCA stops so far on the tour.
Yep, and you had gorgeous skies for it. Unlike the last two races, Yorkton and of course Dewberry kind of rained out, but the heavens opened up for one heck
the case this time.
of an event. I'll tell you that much. The biggest tour stop on the CPCA so far has wrapped up. Emmett Murphy was in Wainwright to give us this update.
The Chief, Ray Mitsewing, grabbed the top time of the night on both Thursday and Friday. That left him comfortably ahead of a slew of drivers for top time in the aggregate.
This track in Wainwright's short. All it is a barreling contest, more or less, and I've been pretty lucky over the years. I've been barreling fairly hard and running hard.
Mitsewing slipped on Saturday, finishing 16th fastest on the night. That gave enough room for two drivers to leapfrog the veteran racer. Brian Labakane finished 3/100ths of a second faster than Ray in the aggregate, while Vern Nolan took the top overall time, 8/100ths of a second ahead of Labakane. This is the second consecutive show win for the 2010 Canadian champion. It also gave him a chance to win today's H&E Oilfields $10,000 Dash for Cash against the two previously mentioned drivers.
All right, those are the standings. Vern Nolan finishing with a 3:10.61, 8/100ths of a second faster than Brian Labakane. Ray Mitsewing finishing third with a 3:10.72 marker. Fourth and fifth came Wayne Knight and Shane Nolan to round out that top five. Now, despite winning the aggregate, Nolan wasn't able to claim the Dash for Cash. Ray Mitsewing stormed across the Wainwright track yet again to leave the town $10,000 richer. Now to the PBR, the Canadian Tour made a stop in Paradise Valley. Some of the nation's top bull riders showcased their talents, including Paradise Valley defending champ Aaron Roy, Zane Lambert, and overall points leader Chad Bestplug. Roy posted a score of 81 in his first ride. The second time, well, it didn't go the way he wanted it to, so he was given a re-ride on bull Bobby Dawn, and Roy didn't disappoint, posting another 81 to finish third on the night. Scary moment here for Lambert. Riding his second bull, gets bucked off, landing head first to the ground. The Westbourne, Manitoba native feeling woozy, saying he couldn't remember the ride itself. His day was done. Chad Bestplug, well, he had the top ride of the night. He captured it with a 83 and 85.5 for a total of 168.5 for the draw. Ty Posabon finished second. And moving on, there was bonus money to be made. Roy and fourth place rider Jordan Hansen. Hansen didn't fare well on Bill Cody, struggling to hang on, so it was Roy's to win. The kid from Yellowgrass, Saskatchewan, riding his fourth bull. Unbelievable. He went on for the full 8 seconds to hang on there and takes home an extra $1,000 cash, a much needed confidence boost for the 24-year-old.
I've been having some rough luck in the States and everything, come back up to Canada. It's all about getting my confidence back, so I'm just trying to do everything possible to get back to riding where I need to be in the States again. The
Lloydminster U16 Batcave Rebels girls proved early on that this part of the season wasn't a fluke.
Well, we want to win our league here this weekend. We haven't lost a game yet, so we definitely don't want to lose the first one this weekend, that's for sure.
The undefeated Rebels are at home trying to wrap up their league championship. The girls have been absolutely dominant in front of the home crowd. The Rebels won their 2 round-robin games by a combined score of 32-3. They got 2 home runs, 2 mercies, and a no-hitter in those victories. In playoffs, they stepped it up a notch. They hammered Red Deer 14-0 before mercying Prince Albert 8-1 in 5 innings. These huge victories are becoming more and more frequent for the team.
We want to go to provincials. We want to win that, of course, qualify for nationals, and then, always want to go try and win a medal at nationals.
And those internal expectations are as high as they've ever been.
There's high expectations for this group, internally, and I know just in general. Everyone that we play against, everyone that watches has high expectations every time we step onto the diamond.
The Rebels took on the Prince Albert Aces in the final. The Rebels were down 4-2 after 4 innings, but stormed back with 7 runs in the 5th. They didn't stop there. Hannah Sovis hit a 3-run jack to mercy the PA Aces in 6 innings. 13-4 was the final. Congratulations to the U16 and U12 girls. They both won gold. That's your first look at sports. Gerard will have your weather details next. Now to the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. Yesterday, the Wheatland Extreme won 14-12, getting to 8-6. Still hoping for that playoff berth. They will know their playoff fate later this week. Moving on to the CJS Coiled Tubing Reaper women's team. They lost a hard contest to the Saskatoon Curran on Saturday. 44-21 was the score for that one. And that's all the time we have for sports. Stick around for more news and weather after the break.